Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's dive deep to see the messages that the Divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. As usual, it is always important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you're hearing so that this reading becomes powerful and it becomes personal. At the bottom of the deck, what you need to know at this present moment in time, you're receiving the energies of the Emperor. I love these energies because of what the cards we have on the table. The Divine is saying what you need to know at this present moment in time is that victory is going to be yours. At this present moment in time, the Divine is saying that as the Emperor, you have to go through a lot of challenges. You have to go through a lot of disappointments. But the Emperor is here to tell you that before you know it, you are at the top of your game. Before you know it, victory is yours. Before you know it, the resources, the wealth, the promotion, whatever it is that you are fighting for is yours. I want you to understand that when we're speaking of the energies of the Emperor is very wealthy. The Emperor is very knowledgeable. The Emperor is so knowledgeable that the kings, the queens, the people around him go to him for advice, for assistance, because they really value the advice and assistance that he gives. But the advice and the assistance and the wisdom that the Emperor has is because he had to go through so many challenges. He had to go through so many setbacks. He had to fight for what he has. And through that, he learned a lot. And this is how he's able to give so much wisdom, because he had to walk on that journey. He had to go through from the bottom all the way up. So the Divine is saying what you need to know at this present moment in time is that don't give up the fight. Before you know it, you'll be the Emperor. Before you know it, you'll be full of so many reasons to be thankful. Understand that whatever it is that you're experiencing, you are being built strong for great things to come. So do not give up right now. Do not allow your troubles, do not allow whatever it is that you're experiencing in a negative way to diminish your spirit, to bring you down, to make you feel depressed, to make you feel like the world is against you. It is not. The Divine is saying, just as the diamond has to go through so much pressure, the pressure that you're currently going through, the stress that you're currently going through is going to see you as that diamond. So right now you're going through the process. And it is important for you to understand that, because there's a lot that is waiting for you on the other side. There's greatness that is waiting for you on the other side. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to get some oracle cards to elaborate more on the messages that we have on the table. As I'm getting our oracle cards, I always take this opportunity to remind you of the services that I offer. So this week I am going to be offering, or rather focusing on writing. So I offer a service where I write prayers connected to your situation. And the prayers are meant to be used for when you're feeling low, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling like you just need that pickup. So the prayers are very powerful, and I get a lot of positive feedbacks connected to that service. So this is what I'm focusing my energy on. And if you feel like you want that prayer service done for you, go to the description box below, go to my website, and on my website you'll be able to see that service. When you're on my website, there's also other services that you'll be able to see, and these services are really powerful. So when you're on my website, have a look around, be curious, and see what else is calling out to you. So let's have a look to see which cards am I using. All right, let me get these ones. So I'm just going to get a couple of more tarot cards, and then we can really dive deeper into the messages that we have. All right, by the way, if we're meeting for the first time, welcome to this channel. I am Ifakemi. I am an Ifa High Priestess. And if you've been here, subscribed, a long-time follower, I want to say thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. All the messages, all the comments, the likes and everything, I really do appreciate. Okay, so let's have a look to see what is going on. There's a lot of stress that is on the cards. But like I said, the Divine has already told you, like our oracle card, our last oracle card is telling you there are better days ahead. Go through what you're going through, and there are better things that are waiting for you. Again, we're going to be diving deeper into these messages, but from the oracle cards, the tarot cards that we've just received, this message is being indicated again. But before you know it, you're going to have so many opportunities. You're going to have so many options. You are going to be here, but you have to journey through these feelings, this challenge that is here to get to this point. So again, the divine is saying to you, don't give up because better days are ahead. All right. So let me get these cards to the forefront, the challenging cards that we have. All right. So first of all, we opened up this reading with the energies of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is nightmares. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you're not able to sleep. For some of you, there's a lot of anxiety because the energies of the swords operate on the mental plane. And I want you to observe that the 3 cards that you have from the tarot deck are connected to the swords. So mentally, there is just a lot that is going on. For some of you, you've just experienced perhaps disappointments, perhaps people stabbing you in the back, perhaps there is just a lot that I can feel that you've experienced. As you can observe with our guy that is here, he is going through it at the moment. But I want you to understand you have the energies of the 8 of Swords, which are on the table. And what does the 8 of Swords tell you? The 8 of Swords tells you that there is a way out. Okay, and currently you are just stuck in your mind, going around and round and round about what happened here, the disappointment, someone stabbing you in the back, the snakes that have come out of the woodwork, the people that you thought you could trust, and they have turned out to be snakes. The divine is saying, don't focus on the disappointments, don't focus on this, because there is a way out. There is a door, there's a window of an opportunity that is going to be presented to you. And it is important for you to look and see this opportunity that is going to be here, because this opportunity is going to be opening up doors for you, is going to be ushering in the energies of the 7 of Cups. We're going to be diving deeper into the 7 of Cups in a moment, but I want you to truly understand the messages that are here. The divine is saying whatever it is that you are experiencing, there is going to be a positive outcome. And the positive outcome that you have is linked to the energies of the 7 of Cups. Because once you lift up your head and you see the opportunity that is here and you take action, the divine is saying be proactive about this situation. You get up and you take action. And as you take action, you're going to be seeing that that action leads to opportunities presenting themselves to you. Now, the divine is saying that the opportunities that are going to be here, it is going to be important for you to pause, to wait, to say your prayers, to meditate, to communicate with the divine and ask which option you should choose. Because I want you to understand that when we're working with the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Cups tells you that yes, there's going to be a lot of opportunities that are going to be leading to this upgrade to the Emperor card. But all the opportunities, all the options are not good. So it is going to be important for you to read the small print. It is going to be important for you to ask questions. It is going to be important for you to not to rush anything because you are so invested in leaving this situation that is here. The divine is saying that it might be that the first option that comes up is not the right one. Wait. There are 7 more opportunities that are presenting themselves. And for some of you, you could be seeing that someone comes in and they're trying to pressurize you to make an option, a decision quickly. The divine is saying, wait. Okay, if someone is pressurizing you, if someone is using FOMO to make you feel like you're going to miss out on a great deal, it is not a great deal. The divine is saying that the energies that are going to be right, that are going to be ushering in this new beginning connected to you going towards the Emperor are going to feel soft. They are going to feel gentle. They're not going to feel rushed. They're not going to feel pressurized. They're not going to be like, oh my God, if I don't make a decision now, I'm going to be missing out on the greatest opportunity. No. If you feel like that, that is not it. The divine is very, very insistent in letting you know that if you feel anxiety, if you feel pressured, that decision that you're going to make is a solid no. The right decision. is going to be soft. People allow you to think about it, to ask questions, because they have nothing to hide. The people who want to pressurize you into something is because they need you to sign on that dotted line. They need you to agree to something. And then later on, you see that that agreement was actually not for your highest good. They were the ones who were benefiting. So the divine is saying, as you're going forward this week, it is important to pray about whatever it is that you're going through. It is important to meditate, because meditating starts allowing you to be in the present moment, not to be in your anxiety, your stress and worry, but to be in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, you are fine. And then this is when your brain will start seeing the different opportunities that are here. Because when you're meditating, you're not operating in anxiety, you're not operating in a state of fear or flight, but rather you're feeling like you're divinely connected. And as you're praying, you ask for your guides and you ask for your ancestors which decision you should make. And you're going to be seeing that they're able to assist you, they're able to help you, because the divine truly wants you to understand that indeed there are some better days ahead. Okay, there are some beautiful days ahead. You know that that rainbow is always a symbol of the covenant from the divine, that better days are waiting for you, and the struggle of the past are now a thing of the past. So you're going to be crossing over to the other side, and the divine is saying, get excited, because whatever it is that you're experiencing, there is something better that is coming. So it is important for you to utilize the energies that are around you in a soft, in a gentle way, not rushing into the next situation, not rushing because you feel so uncomfortable with where you are. Get comfortable with where you are. It is okay. Feel the emotions. Feel whatever needs to be felt. Release, let go. Be in a state of meditation. Be in a state of prayer. Ask the divine when an opportunity comes by, is this the right one? Shall I choose this one? Is it a yes or no? And then go on the journey where you're starting to rely on your guides and on your intuition. Okay, so the divine is saying it is important for you to understand that your ancestors are watching over you, they are waiting for you, they are assisting you. So you are not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your bloodline, you're doing it for future generations, because you're starting to understand that time doesn't exist. It's just a human construct. Everything is happening all at the same time. You are your ancestors. Okay, so it is an opportunity for you to jump to different timelines, to a timeline where life feels good, where scarcity, worry about money, about your health is a thing of the past. So do it for your ancestors, because you are doing it for yourself. Because like I said, everything is all happening all at the same time. But the divine is saying that for you, you're literally going to be getting up and jumping from this complicated situation into a new timeline. There's like literally a portal that is there. And you leave this situation behind, you enter a timeline that is filled of abundance. You can see the castle that is there, that is going to be yours, because I want you to observe that behind the emperor, we also have a castle. So now we're seeing you on the other side. So it is almost like the emperor is calling out to you, take one of those swords, fight for what is rightly yours, fight for your freedom, free yourself from anxiety, free yourself, cut the cords to the stress, cut the cords to feeling like this situation is more powerful than you. Cut those cords, take those swords of truth and use them. And the truth that is here, the divine is saying everything that you're praying for is waiting for you to take inspired action, is waiting for you on the other side. Okay, so the last cards that we have, the divine is saying to you, okay, you need to start understanding that you need to be the person who makes yourself happy. You cannot subscribe your happiness to other people. You cannot subscribe your happiness to a situation. You have to understand that wherever you are right now, whatever it is that you're experiencing, you can still find peace through prayer. You can still find joy. You can still find reasons to be joyful and to be happy. And as you start practicing this, this is what activates this energy of this rainbow that we saw. And as this rainbow is activated, this is when you start journeying towards better days that are waiting for you. Because understand that we have ahead. So this is something that is waiting for you on the other side. But you have to deploy this happiness. You have to be the someone who inspires yourself, someone who knows how to uplift yourself, someone who knows how to speak life into yourself. And remember, I mentioned that this week I'm focusing on doing my service where I write prayers for you. Maybe you purchase that prayer and you start using it to uplift your energies. You start using it to inspire yourself, to take the inspired action that you need to take, to empower yourself, to communicate with the divine. Because I know that lots of people just say, I don't know how to pray. My situation is just so much, I don't even know how to verbalize this. And this is why I offer this service. And so, beloved, if you need that service, again, it's linked in the description box below, or go to my website and you'll be able to see everything that you need to know. On that note, I wish you all the best with whatever it is that you're experiencing, and know that there is a rainbow that is waiting. There's a silver lining that is waiting for you to make this journey, for you to enter in to the next chapter that is already waiting for you. Your manifestations that you're currently praying for have already been created. They are waiting for you to take that sort of truth, to see the truth for what it is. That greatness was written for you. And as you start to understand that, you start journeying towards this new beginning when you are the emperor, when you now have the wisdom, because you went through so much complicated situations, disappointments, and everything in between. And now when you're uplifting other people, inspiring other people, you know exactly how they feel. And because you know how they feel, you're able to say the right words, just how they need to hear them, so that they feel inspired to take the action that they need to take. So, beloved, on that note, if you found value in this reading, please do subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment in the comment section below. Comment that rainbow in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you in my next reading, and it is a goodbye from me.